Hello guys, welcome back to another video here on my channel, and in today's video we will actually not take a look at Zaplalo. Instead we will take a look at some fast attacks. Fast attacks are very important in the current esports meta, and I just wanted to show you something because one of my friends who is playing in Quantum Beers actually is practicing a lot of very fast attacks for their tournaments. And they actually bring out a very new combination. We'll take a look at this, but before we start, I would really appreciate if you take a look at her Twitter. They are daily uploading if they have a match or something like that. And I would really appreciate if you would check it out. The link to their channel is linked down in the comments below. So yeah, with that being said, let's take a look at the replays. Alright, before we start going into the video, you can already see this is a very unique combination that they are using. They are not just using a super ultra blimp, but they also are using rocket loons. And this is kind of surprising me because super ultra blimp is probably for a little bit longer time, so it just take a long time to execute it, but you will see how he managed it, and also he has 10 wall breakers with it, so very unique army that he has right here. So yeah, we can see he also uses the fireball on the warden just to get things down, because he will do a super ultra blimp, and like the healing tome would not use or would not get as much value as it does right here. And you will see all attacks will be around 1 minute to 1:30, so extremely fast times, even in the highest level currently. And very impressive is how he managed everything at the same time. So you can see he starts with the super ultra blimp, after that with the king and the queen, and now with just the rocket loons, but always looking at the super ultra blimps. I think he misplaced the rage 1 invisibility too early, but shouldn't be that big of a deal. And you can see he's at like 50 seconds and the base is half dead already. He now has some super barbs and some minions to clean up the rest. And this is very unique combi, and I'm a huge fan of this. And maybe I will break this out in some clan wars or something like that as well, because as you can see, this is like 1 minute and 13 seconds. But he actually sent me some more replays, so let's take a look at them. And before we jump into the next attack, you can see he always take box bases which have a really stacked core, but you can see if like all in the middle is gone, which it will be with the super ultra blimp. You can see there is just on the outside. After that you can just send the king into one on the side, the queen for the town hall, and basically after that just rocket loons for the one corner, for the other corner, and basically the royal champion wherever she's needed. But you can see this is extremely creative in my opinion, and I'm really a huge fan of this combination. And probably for those people that maybe are asking if this is maybe something for Legends, and in my opinion I don't think that this will be good in Legends, just because at the moment in Legends there are not that many box bases. There are more ring bases, and especially with invisibility towers and all that. I don't know how good it is, but maybe this will find a way. I would love to test this in Legends as well. So yeah, In this replay, he actually switched the queen and the king, but the queen is going the wrong directions because I think he would have wanted her to go to the scatter, in my opinion. But still, you can see the all of the base is nearly gone, and he's not even at 1 minute right now in the attack. So extremely fast time. If this Electro Titan from the enemy CC would have gone down quicker, this would have probably be a way better time. But even now, 1 minute and 11 seconds is just incredible. Alright, here on the next replay, you can see he uses a kind of similar army again, with the Fireball, the Super Archer Blimp. And I find it really interesting with the Super Archer Blimp. This is something really new to me, and I feel like, especially in the current bases, there are very good ways to actually get bases down very fast with a Super Archer Blimp. But just the bad thing about the Super Archer Blimp is that it's just taking that long to get everything placed down and so on. And that's why I'm even more surprised that he is actually getting it down in that fast time, because we will see again here once again in this replay, he won't have much more than a minute in this attack. And that's just very good times, and in my opinion it's not even that hard to execute, because of course you have to multitask a lot, but if you can take a look at the Super Archer Blimp and at the same time at your heroes, I feel like this army is so strong, and you can see he is already at 80% in only 1 minute, and basically everything of his army is still alive. And now he's basically just about to clean up, and you can see he is at 1 minute and about 10 seconds, and these are incredible times. He sent me some more replays, so let's take a look at the next one. Now here on the next base, and you can see this is kind of a little bit a different approach, and this base actually is very popular in Legends. And he will actually change a little bit his army. You can see he uses 1 Quake and only 5 invisibility with a freeze spell. And now he will start with the heroes from the corners with the blimp now for the middle section with a Quake to take down all of this. And after that the blimp should take down the whole Town Hall compartment in the middle, and after that you can see the base is already gone. Wall raking the king on the top side, and you can see there is basically already nothing that can survive this all. The queen is going down on the bottom, which is a little bit unfortunate, but not bad, because you can see we still have 15 rocket loons. Sending in the headhunters for the enemy heroes, and with them are gone, you can see he is already done with this base, or nearly done with the base, but only at 1 minute and 5 seconds. So once again here the time is probably a little bit slower from all the replays that we have seen, but still a very good time, even in the esports, or in the highest esports meta currently, with 1 minute and 22 seconds. But let's take a look at the 2 last replays. Here on the next base, and this one is a very popular legend base as well, and he will take this base down in 1 minute and 30 seconds as well. Here once again with the giant arrow, and I think he not only wanted to trigger the invisibility tower, I think he wanted to get both of the sweeper, or at least one of the sweeper on the opposite side, because you will see that the Super Archer Blimp is coming exactly from there, but I think he missed, unfortunately. So the blimp is getting pushed once or twice, but not that bad. And If you want to see maybe more of such replays and you maybe want to see me breaking out this army or similar army in Clone Wars as well, please let me know down in the comments below, because I would love to test this and take you with me. But here once again he take down the whole core, and by the way, I don't think that the Royal Champion on the top side, or the invisibility on the top side, I'm sorry, was planned. But the Super Archer Blimp got the value in the core. He even got one rage to spare. And now he's coming at the backhand, and you can see this is already once again at 1 minute. So a very quick one right here as well. In the end it kind of slows out a little bit because the Royal Champion dies. But it still will go through and still not at time, even though he like swagged one whole invisibility spell and some more things. But yeah, you can see still very good time, 1 minute and 30. So let's dive into the last replay. And once more here on a very popular Legends League base. And you can see he is working a lot with the giant arrow in these invisibility tower compartments. But in my opinion, it's just the best way to deal with them, because just to trigger both of them at the beginning of the attack is crucial, especially if you are playing it with a Super Archer Blimp, because the Archer would walk a little bit weird if you if the invisibility tower would trigger while they are invincible or invisible. But now here once again taking down the whole invisibility compartment with just the fireball and an earthquake, and the second one should go down with the Super Archer Blimp. And once again cloning everything, and you can see if the Town Hall compartment is gone, there is like very less things that can stop it, and you still have 18 rocket loons and the whole RC. So very well saw by Gallisto right here. And you can see with the rocket loons getting everything on the outside, he still has 13 minions, so if he gets down the cleanup a little bit faster, this would have gone like very fast. And the Royal Champion with the ability can pop it now, and now you can see it's just all about the cleanup. Like I said, if he would have got it down a little bit quicker, this would probably be like a 1 minute and 10 seconds attack, but still with 1 minute and 30, I think he's very good, even at the current esports meta. But that was it with the video. I hope you enjoyed. If you want to see more such attacks, please let me know down in the comments below. But yeah, that was it with the video. I hope you enjoyed, and now peace.